Lisa Ortiz is live in Woodland with the details on season 2 of Yolo's YoYo's.
Yolo YoYo's, as it says on the big old banner there. Let me tell you, they have their own show. They are an award-winning reality TV series. So good, it's back for season 2.
Inspiration, I don't need no help, 'cause it's my time to shine, my time to find meaning on this.
We're filming for a TV show and we're a little bit lost. What town are we in? Hannah, where are we?
Yuba City.
Yuba City?
I'll see you there next year, man.
That is my kind of story.
Somebody's got to be around. I wonder who's in town.
The Yolo YoYo's are in town. It's makeup time.
On the ground. Oh, guys, there's no hand holding? Unless you...
There you go.
Hey, lady, where are we?
You're at Steele House Coffee.
Caitlin, why are we here tonight?
For open mic night.
And how do you think that's going to go?
Really well.
I mean, yeah, really excited. Love being here on Friday nights.
And the first Yolo YoYo you're going to see is one that you ain't going to forget anytime soon. At the 2019 Yolo County Fair, there were hundreds of applicants. 12 got into that American Idol singing competition. One of them was 6-year-old Ella.
She's so cute. I want to sweep you off your feet tonight. I want to love you and hold your tight. Spin you around until more than four. I act like we never met before for fun. 'Cause you're the one I want. You're the one I need, baby. If I was a king, you would be my queen. You're the rock and the roll.
And I got to tell you, 6 years old, that performance was so 7, girl. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Normally I would break the ice with something.
Break it, baby.
Break it, baby.
Break it, baby.
The taste of sunshine, oh how it melts the remnants of my demons and my solitude. Yesterday I lost faith in humanity, family, and justice. I drowned in a sea of an erratic, abusive ignorance, longing for someone to lift me up. I gripped these manicured bricks, they helped my heart stand at half-mast. Today, fear is no longer welcome in this home, you see, for I will cherish what keeps us strong, not what is wrong. I am not broken, I am not defective, and I know that the echoes of betrayal, coveting my solace, will wither in its enabled ignorance and its emptiness, because I know I matter. I know I matter.
Give it up for Gabe again.
Guys, round of applause for Grace. But not Grace.
So I'm going to be performing a monologue from a Shakespeare show called As You Like It. It's Act 3, Scene 5, and I'm working on it for my college auditions. I would not be thine executioner. I fly thee, for I would not injure thee. Thou tellest me there is murder in mine eyes. 'Tis pretty sure and very probable that eyes, that are the frailest and softest things, who shut their coward gates on atomies, should be called tyrants butchers, murderers. Now I do frown on thee with all mine heart, and if mine eyes can wound, now let them kill thee. Counterfeit to swoon, why now fall down. Or if thou canst not, for shame, lie not to say mine eyes are murderers. Show me the wound mine eyes hath made in thee. Scratch thee but with a pin, and there remains some scar of it. Lean upon a rush, the cicatrix, and capable of impression thy palm some moment keeps. But mine eyes which hath darted at thee, hurt thee not. Nor, I am sure, is there any force within eyes that can do hurt.
We actually have the winner of the 2019 vocal competition American Idol at the fair.
And number one vocal showcase winner is Emma Hand!
I just want to thank everybody out there that supported me tonight. I know that all of you guys are on my side, and I'm super excited. Thank you so much.
Coming up next, folks, Emma. Give a round of applause for Emma, everyone.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, I've simply got to. If someone takes a spell, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'll march my band out, I'll be my drum. And if I bend out, your turn and back, sir. At least it didn't fake it, had, sir. Guess I didn't make it, but whether on the rose, a shape perfection, a freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder of a shiny apple of his eyes. I gotta fight once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir? Oh, life is juicy, and you see, I've gotta have my fight, sir. Get ready for your love, 'cause I'm I've simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One roll, the bell will go clang. I own the target and will. One shot, one gunshot, and bam! Hey, Mr. Ornstein, here I am. I'll march my band out, I'll be my drum, and if I bend out, your turn at bat, sir. Since I didn't think it hurt, sir. Guess I didn't make it. Get ready for your love, cause I'm a comer. I've simply got my to just know that nobody is gonna rain on my
That's what I'm talking about!
The tagline of my book, Touched by Hannah, is a man with cancer, his 1 pound newborn, which is Hannah right there, and their fight to live.
Chris Hennessy has a wonderful message. He wants to share how a positive attitude got him through some very dark times. He thinks it will inspire and educate millions.
You ever heard of the term micropreemie? My daughter Hannah was born 3 months premature. She was 1 pound when she was born.
Oh my God.
The day Hannah was born, I was numb and shocked. Chris came in with his adrenaline power rush. She's gonna be fine. We're gonna beat this, and God is gonna hold our hands through the whole journey.
And now being one of the healthiest 11-year-olds in Sutter County tonight, and my favorite Yolo YoYo. Give it up for my daughter, Hannah Hennessy.
Ready?
Under the glow of the very bright lights, I turn my face to all the storm night skies, and I'm not afraid of 1,000 eyes, and they're above 500 smiles. Oh, I used to think that wouldn't I give a moment like this moment, this gift. And now look at me and this opportunity. You're standing right in front of me. One thing I know, it's only part luck, and so putting on my best show under the spotlight, start of my life. Big dreams are coming real tonight. So look at me and this opportunity. Greatness in my moment, you see. My big opportunity. And now I'm right here, and it's time. This is real, and it's all mine. I'm not afraid to fly. It's above 500 smiles. Oh, I used to think what I wouldn't give.
You're doing awesome, honey.
So look at me and this opportunity. You're witnessing my moment, you see. My big opportunity. I won't waste it.
We rehearsed it a lot. That was the absolute best. She sounded. Great job, Hannah. Give it up one more time for Hannah.
Grace is coming up next to do her own poetry, folks. Are we going to give her a round of applause and make her feel awesome because she is awesome?
Tonight I'm going to do 2 poems, and my first one is going to be one that I just wrote, and I've never performed this before. This is called Have You Ever Been? Have you ever been where you couldn't go? Where the pressure runs high and the strength runs low? Have you ever been where you didn't know? The only option is to take it slow. Have you ever been where the feelings go? Where it all comes out and the walls don't show? Have you ever been where you couldn't find the difference between what's ahead and what's behind? Have you ever been where you couldn't tell if you're still falling or you already fell? Have you ever been where you had to fight between doing what's easy and doing what's right? Have you ever been where you had to choose, but in every option you seem to lose? Have you ever been stuck on that track, 2 steps forward, 1 step back? Have you ever been almost on your way, but when you look back, all you did was stay? Have you ever been to that place again,
that place where you were back then. Have you ever been to that time last spring where the sun didn't shine and the birds didn't sing? Have you ever been so desperate for that smile that you're willing to walk mile after mile? Have you ever been that page in a book where someone else turned it and you didn't get to look? Have you ever been at that time to decide that you're not gonna run and you're not gonna hide? Have you ever been sitting in your chair, people are speaking, and you wanna share? Have you ever been asleep at night where everything's still, but everything's right?
You want me to give you my opinion of that poem? That's a freaking Beatles song. And I'm not joking. Tonight we have a really special treat. One of my favorite Beatles, Mr. John Lennon, right here.
She loves you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Give it up for David. Everybody give it up for Hannah and Nancy.
Always on the run, Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy. They say to me, away from all love, reality. Never let us hold lost boys like me, lost boys like me. Never let us hold lost boys like me, lost boys like me. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect story. Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect story. Neverland, I love you so. You are now my home, sweet home forever. A lost boy at last. And for always I will sing. I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me. Away like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
Grace and I were in the show of Little Women together. I played Jo March and she played Beth March. So unfortunately, due to COVID, we never got to perform the show full out costumes in front of an audience. And so that was a big bummer. And so we're gonna do one of the scenes from the show. It's the scene where Beth tells Jo that she's aware that she's dying.
This is a really special night. It's really great to be here with the Yolo YoYo's, but especially for us and this scene because this has been a long time coming.
Well now, presents first. There you go.
Oh, Jo, you're so thoughtful.
Well now, wind it up. I thought it could accompany you while you play since you haven't had me to croak along with you lately.
I don't play anymore.
Oh. I almost forgot to tell you what I've been working on. A book.
A whole novel?
Yep.
May I read it?
Well, I don't exactly have it on hand. You see, I finished it right before I left.
Oh. When will it be published?
Who knows? I didn't leave it with a publisher. I left it Professor Bear.
You must be very fond of him.
I am. You see, he's the reason I wrote the book. He told me it was time for me to write about the people and places and things I knew, instead of a bunch of made-up people in far-off places I'll never see.
Did you?
Yes, Bethy, I did.
What's your book about?
You. Well, all of us, really. Right here. And all the happy times we used to share.
Jo, it's okay. You don't have to cry.
Not crying. Not really. I'm just so lonesome for Meg and Amy and all of our old times together.
It's all right, Jo. You don't have to be brave for me. I know. Don't tell Father or Mommy, but I know. I haven't wanted to tell anyone but you, my Jo. But I can feel myself slip a little each day. Like the tide going up.
Bethy, please don't say it.
Isn't that funny? Me telling you? Me. Cricket by the hearth. Always content to stay safely at home while you and Meg and Amy dream of flying away. Well, I guess it's my turn to fly away first this time. I'm sorry, Jo. Sorry I can't express myself properly.
Oh, Bethy.
But I guess I was never intended to live very long. I could never plan what I would do when I grew up because I couldn't bear the thought of leaving home. But I'm not afraid, Jo. Not anymore. Because love is the only thing we can carry with us when we go. And I have so much. I know it will make the end easy. But Jo, I think I may be homesick for you. Even in heaven.
Nothing can part us, Bethy. Not really, not ever.
Yes, but you must take my place for Mother and Father. They'll turn to you. Help them through this.
I will, Bethy. You know I will.
Yes, Jo, I know. Thank you. I feel that I can rest now.
one of my favorite singers in this county,
Yeah.
Jared. Hey, listen, what do the girls out there think of Jared's hairdo tonight?
Jared! He's on his way to Juilliard's.
Is that true?
Yeah.
I'm trying to. Okay.
Wow, let's kill it, baby.
Kill it, Jared!
The day starts, the day ends, time crawls by. Night steals in, pacing the floor. The moments creep, yet I can't bear to sleep till I hear you sing. And weeks pass, and months pass, seasons fly. Still you don't walk through my door. And in a haze I count the silent days till I hear you sing once more. And sometimes at night time I dream that you are there, but wake holding nothing but the cold night's air. And years come and years go, time runs dry. Still I ache down to my core. My broken soul can't be alive and whole till I hear you sing once more. And music, your music, it teases at my ear. I turn and it fades away, and you're not here. Let all pass, let dreams pass, let them die. Without you, what are they for?
I just made up a little song while you were performing. Jared's going to Juilliard. Jared's going to Juilliard. Jared's going to Juilliard.
Well, it feels great to have people supporting me, and I think especially you guys have always been there to support that. And, you know, me coming up here, you guys are building confidence for me, so every time I come up here and sing, it's you guys that are helping me, so thank you.
One more time!
Give a round of applause for Zach, everyone, please.
I'm really delighted and honored to see this freaking cool kid get up here and do a little shtick. Round of applause.
This is the one I shared a few months ago that he was talking about. I called it I've Been Thinking. I sit and think wondering. I stare off pondering life. Its many struggles and virtues. So many options I don't know what to choose. I got nothing to lose, so why say no? That's not the way it goes. We've got consequences. Make the wrong choices, you're going to have to pay the expenses. And those can be expensive. You have to think decisively if you want to be all that you can be. If you want to be you, there's a price. You got to live right. If you live wrong, you might not make it long. Well, that's how it's supposed to work. Nowadays, bad is good and good is bad. These modern days cause a haze of anxiety. This evil society not run out of sobriety, although the acts can be sobering. How does this happen, we wonder? Civil servants are just high-class criminals. They push and push, telling us it's the new normal. While people are suffering, they're feasting and watching from their big mansions, while society is in the midst of destruction. People want to make a change. They talk about climate change, but instead of actually doing something, they just change the channel. We have a change shortage, just another distraction. Nobody will take action except those with evil intent. Those who do good can't stay content. Evil bullies and fights without relent. People have nowhere to vent, so they bottle it up. And they mess up one time, the internet makes it look like a crime. I just want to see some good news. I'm sick of the midnight blues. Seems like that's the only quiet time. But my mind is never asleep, for at night I dream dreams. I just want some peace and quiet. That only happens when I sit and write it. So there's my thoughts. I'm done thinking and I'll go back to resting.
What is it like? What does it mean for you to be out of the house, to be up on the stage performing?
There's an adrenaline to it, like a nervousness to it that's hard the first few times, and if you kind of push through it, it's a lot of fun. And it's like a natural drug sometimes.
All right. Sweet. Can we give a round of applause for Adriana?
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me say what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love
So this one's called Bury Me. Love brings you flowers and builds you coffins. So bury me with you, and maybe I'll grow into something useful. The pain and sorrow turned into weeds and thorns that were the only thing that grew after the storm you weathered. We were here to help you grow and move past it. Instead, you built the coffin that we buried the memories in. Like a treasure, we hoarded the good ones and left a map that can be followed back to you. Surrounded by a poison crystal, under the blue roses and sapphire and diamonds, that we placed behind the home we built with the dear Johns that you left for us and the person that you were. We were the family that cared.
And what inspires you to write such beautiful stuff?
Pains.
Yeah, I get it.
Lost of a loved one.
One more round of applause for Mark, everyone, please. Too many things out there, too many people out there telling us we can't, and we're saying otherwise, so it's just how we do it. But each and every Friday we do this, and we're not stopping.
Back up again and I'll believe in myself. I got my own inspiration, I don't need no help. We'll all get back up again and I'll believe in myself. I got my own inspiration, I don't need no help. Cause it's my time to shine, my time to find meaning of this whole life. Yes, this world is all mine. It's all mine. Oh, oh. My time to shine, my time to find meaning of this whole life. Yes, this world is all mine. It's all mine. Oh, oh. Life's too short, so show some respect. I'm coming at you solid and no, not in debt.
We are the champion, my friends.
Yeah! 2, 3.
We love the Yolo YoYo. Retake, reverse.